Okay, in this video we're going to go through the deadlift, or conventional deadlift. So it's the second biggest compound exercise paired with squats, the difference being a squat is flexion of the knee, whereas a deadlift focuses on hip hinging. Okay, so we're going to start by going through the setup. What we need to do is walk into the bar, feet perfectly in line with hip width. Now the key to a good deadlift is all about balance, so we're looking to find that centre of gravity through the middle of the foot. Once you've established your foot position, what we're going to use is something called long arms. So I want you to drop your shoulders and arms into the bottom of your shoulder joint and go vertically straight down. Now generally speaking, that'll be shoulder width and be the perfect start position for you. So what we're going to do is grab the bar, knuckles facing down. So from here, we're going to go through the three main components of the deadlift. Pulling the slack out with your brace, the first pull, and the lockout. So we're going to focus on setting your start position to begin with. So once you've got your long arms and you're in this nice position, from here, I want you to pull the slack out of the bar. So you'll be able to hear that and it sounds like this. Okay, so you want to pull that tension up out of the bar first. From here, you can use your breath and your brace to pull yourself back into position, keeping the shoulders vertical over the bar. So pull the slack out and see how it looks like I'm almost leaning back, sitting into the squat, but you want the hips back, not down. So pull the slack out, breathe back, raise the hips till you feel a point of tension in the hamstring. That's pulling the slack out of the bar. So from there, we're going to identify the first pull. So the first pull is from the floor to the knee. And we want to do this in a controlled fashion so that we don't lose our balance and positioning. So once you've pulled the slack out, you're vertical, in position. We're going to drive the feet through the floor. Imagine you're pushing the world away with your feet to the knee. Now that's the first pull. From there, we're going to focus on engaging the glutes, firing the hips forward and locking the movement out. So let's go through all three together. So pull the slack out, brace. First pull from the knee, hips through, chest high, eye line forward, lock out. So we're going to go through that in full speed. So notice how at the top, I don't hyperextend and lean back. The bar's wanting to move from A to B in a vertical line. Hyperextending and leaning back will only cause the bar to go off path. So once you can master your start position, your brace and your lockout, the deadlift movement will feel effortless.